You're coming to LA and want to check out the best this city has to offer.
So downtown's a bit of a unique experience. So should you come here? And if you do, what should you do while you're here?
I'm Michael in the City, your favorite travel buddy. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you why downtown LA is worth a spot on your LA itinerary. From its food and its art, to its museums, history, and the mix of cultures, there's good reason to come downtown.
Downtown isn't just one neighborhood. It's really a complex mix of little micro neighborhoods that are all so different.
You'll find murals and breweries in the Arts District, skyscrapers and historic theaters in the Financial District, cultural heritage in Little Tokyo, Chinatown, and Olvera Street, and big events over at LA Live. Let's start by looking at some of the main areas that make up downtown LA. Whether you spend a whole afternoon or just an hour in each, they're what make downtown worth the trip. First, let's start over in the Arts District. This area next to the LA River is where you'll find colorful murals, independent coffee shops, craft breweries, and some of downtown's trendiest restaurants. It's got that warehouse turned creative space energy, and it feels very different from the rest of downtown. The galleries are free to visit and showcase sculptures and paintings. The new 6th Street Viaduct opened in 2022, which looks like a ribbon extending from the Arts District over the river east to Boyle Heights, and is now a favorite for filming car commercials. Next is South Park and LA Live. This area is modern LA entertainment, home to the Crypto.com arena for Lakers and Kings games, with big concerts and flashy hotels. If you're in town for a game or an event at the convention center, this is probably where you're going to end up. Check out the Kobe Bryant statue outside the arena, or see the exhibits over at the Grammy Museum. Moving up Figueroa Street to the Financial District and Broadway, you'll see the contrast that defines downtown LA. Historic theaters line Broadway, while just a block or two away, you're surrounded by modern office buildings. The Wilshire Grand Center is the tallest building west of the Mississippi, standing at 1,100 feet tall with a spire that lights up the night sky. Landmarks here include the Bradbury Building and the Millennium Biltmore Hotel. Both are worth a quick stop, even if you're not staying the night. Check out the Apple Store in the restored Tower Theater, which is certainly one of the more unique retail stores in downtown. This is also where you'll find the Last Bookstore, one of the most famous independent bookstores in the world. It's inside a converted bank building, complete with old vaults now filled with massive collections of new and used books and vinyl records. Downtown's Broadway district once had the highest concentration of movie palaces in the country. More than a dozen theaters lined up and down this one street. You can still catch special events or concerts at several other theaters, including the United Theater and the Orpheum. In Little Tokyo, you'll find some of the best food downtown, like ramen, sushi, and bakeries. Stop into unique shops and the Japanese American National Museum to experience the Japanese American culture and understand the long and complex history in Southern California. It's a smaller neighborhood, but full of character. Nearby is City Hall, which for decades was the tallest building in the city, and still towers over the north side of downtown. And right across the freeway is Chinatown, where you'll find food markets, the historic Central Plaza, and a mix of traditional and modern spots. It's worth exploring for a meal or to take in a different side of LA's cultural history. As you can see, each area is different, and if you have time, pick 2 or 3 to check out that match your interests. With those basics in mind, let's dive a little bit deeper into some of the gems. Downtown isn't just skyscrapers and restaurants. It's home to some of LA's most interesting cultural stops and a few green spaces where you can take a break from the city streets. For museums and landmarks, you've got the Broad Museum, which is a modern art must-see for contemporary art lovers that's encased behind this really unique exterior. Then there's the Angel's Flight, a historic funicular cable car that's perfect for a quick photo op as you scale up and down the hillside. Angel's Flight has carried riders up and down Bunker Hill for over 100 years and has been labeled the shortest railway in the world. The Walt Disney Concert Hall is here too, designed to resemble floating sheets of music in stainless steel curves. It opened in 2003 and is home to the LA Philharmonic. Don't miss the Los Angeles Central Library with its stunning murals and architecture. Or Union Station, which is still one of the most beautiful and busy train stations in the country. Union Station isn't just LA's main train hub, it's also known as the last great railway station built in America. You've probably seen it in films like Blade Runner and The Dark Knight Rises. Across the street from Union Station is Olvera Street. This was the birthplace of Los Angeles and is like an outdoor museum that offers a glimpse into the city's Spanish roots with food stalls, music, and colorful vendors. If you want to get outside for a bit, there are some lovely parks to explore. Echo Park Lake gives you skyline views and a chance to rent a paddle boat. Grand Park is right by City Hall, and it's great for a walk or a quick rest in the urban core. Exposition Park's Rose Garden is perfect for a photo or a picnic. And the Los Angeles State Historic Park offers trails and open space just north of Chinatown. Downtown is one of LA's best food destinations, with options ranging from casual to high-end to food trucks. The best place to start is Grand Central Market. It's a food hall with everything from tacos and Thai food to breakfast sandwiches and desserts. I keep coming back for these tacos, but I always try something new each time I come. For a piece of food history, head to Philippe's The Original, home of the French dip sandwich. This is right down the street from the taco shops of Olvera Street and the Chinese, Vietnamese, and Thai flavors over at the Far East Market in Chinatown. The Arts District has a ton of great dining too. Girl and the Goat, Bestia, and Zinc, just to name a few. Nana's is a cute spot right in the Arts District with good pizza and cocktails. Step inside the Angel City Brewery for a variety of beers on tap in this converted warehouse. And just a few blocks away is the sushi and other Japanese cuisine of Little Tokyo. Ice cream, anyone? And if you want to sit down for a full dinner closer to your hotel, some classic downtown restaurants include Joey DTLA, Zinke, Perch, and Bottega Louie. If you want to base yourself in downtown, you've got a range of hotel options. For old school glam, there's the Millennium Biltmore or the Westin Bonaventure. Both are historic properties with classic, grand LA character and architecture. If you're looking for something modern and convenient, the combo JW Marriott and Ritz-Carlton at LA Live puts you right in the middle of the action, steps away from the arena and the convention center. Or for boutique style, you've got newer options like the Hoxton or Style hotels over on Broadway near the theater and fashion districts. One thing to note, staying downtown makes a lot of things walkable, but you'll probably still rely on ride shares to get around the city. Parking can be really expensive, so factor that in if you're driving. Ubers, Lyfts, and Waymos are easy to catch around downtown. Now let's talk a few more logistics. Downtown has a reputation for being gritty, and while it's true you'll see some of that, most of the main areas are fine to explore, especially during the day. At night, I recommend sticking to the busier streets or just taking a rideshare if you're unsure. The vibe feels most alive during weekdays when the offices are full, and weekends when the locals come out for food, bars, and events. Another plus, downtown is one of the few parts of LA where you can actually use the public transit pretty easily. Union Station is the hub, and from there you can take the metro to Hollywood, Universal City, or even all the way out to Santa Monica, Long Beach, or Pasadena. And with a few connections, you can now take the train all the way out to LAX. So, should you visit downtown LA? If you're into food, art, culture, and city vibes, then yes, absolutely. But it might not be for everyone. If you're looking for beaches or that laid-back LA lifestyle, this is not the place. But if you want to experience another side of Los Angeles, downtown is worth a day or two. It's architecture, it's history, and it's a mix of cultures. And it's nothing like what you'll see in Santa Monica or Beverly Hills. If you're planning to visit, I'd suggest starting at Grand Central Market for a bite, then heading over to the Broad or Olvera Street, and then tour the art galleries before grabbing a beer in the Arts District. And if you want to keep exploring LA, I've got more videos on neighborhoods like Hollywood and Santa Monica, and I'll link those below.
I'm Michael, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.